It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first. First up, Kingmaker from the United States of...
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to... There's the bell to start round one. The jab doesn't quite connect. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Missing with the left hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. That left hook won't score. Missing with that jab. This fight has a real good flow to it. Has to be careful for that receipt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant. What do we expect to see here in round two? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? I've got to make sure I've got a landing match, because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
They both want the knockout. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? Good job trying to back out. Oh, right there. And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I need to see that again.
Let's see. There's the bell for round three. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Insane action. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Parries that jab away. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a what? And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Threw the hook, didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. How did they survive that? Puller right there. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? And it appears they weathered the storm. Oh, wait a minute. Pacquiao there and then he goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. On to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record, and Fuller right there. Not good body language here from Manny Pacquiao. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tried to score with a jab. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. But somehow weathered the storm. Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counterpunch. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he gonna... And down goes Pacquiao. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new Undisputed Champion, Kingmaker.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name reigns heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. You're witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice, but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like a can't shout. I'm getting even for you free, I'm like a can't count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman.
the sweetest thing. Yeah. I love all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, I'm knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
We've got high hopes for this con. Up first, Kingmaker.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States.
So they stare into each other. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Beautiful counterpunch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. No rest for the weary. Back and forth they go. Champion is back for another defense. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. It's no secret who has the advantage after that. The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. You don't want to trade shots. The straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are deliberate. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Do you believe this? Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Swing and a miss with the hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell? Time for the 5th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. They better start respecting each other's punching power. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Good right uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And misses with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Here we go in the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still undisputed champion, Kingmaker.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from this state.